Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm just getting started here. We're just got to feed the cattle a little bit here. So I'm picking up some of the ingredients that we have and getting them put in here. But yeah, this is an interesting April morning. I've got everything ready to go when it comes to getting planting starting. By the way, I hope you all having a great day. I am just beside myself trying to keep up with everything here. This is a chore, let me tell you, every morning. A little bit here, a little bit there. We got to take from this, take from that. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Here we go. Oop, I got too much. That's okay. I'll just dump out what I need. Every now and then I do that. We don't want too much in here. That'll mess with the cattle's regimen. A little more. Oh, I put it all in. Well, that's okay. Cattle won't know the difference if they have a little bit of extra mineral feed in this time. Okay, let's set this down. Now we can go back, pick up our forks. I mean, you know, we're just jumping right into it today. I don't have a lot of time. I want to make sure I get you know, as much of the action that's going on as I can. Oh, I don't need that corn stalk. I already put some of that in there. Might need a little bit more near the end. But we do need some silage. Okay, let's get these up here. Okay, little by little here. Let's have a look at our mix. That's probably good. We don't want to put too much. You know, this is a handy setup right here. I got everything right where I need it. Sometimes it can be a little tricky, though. It's just a grab and go situation. See how this comes out here. This should be it right here. There it is. That is the end of this load. We have made so much already. We're already making a dent on the stuff that we unloaded last month. I did get all of the ground worked up. So everything is ready to go. Now it's just, yeah, I put the planter in the really bad spot. We'll go ahead and let that do a little cooking there, and let's get the planter moved, shall we? I mean, I didn't think this through too well. Did not put this in a very good spot. I mean, we need to start right here. I've got, you know, everything ready to go. There, that'll give us enough room to get by and be a good place for us to start. There we go. Got this thing mixing away, making that TMR. It's actually the second load that I've run through today to feed the cattle, because, you know, got to take care of them. We got to take care of them. Okay, we'll shut down the extra processing. Huh? Are they full? No, they're not full. Okay, the bunk right there must have been full. There we go. This one's about empty. Let's fill it up. They must really like this one bunk, because, man, they sure empty it up faster than any of the others. If we got some left, we'll just leave it in here. If we don't, then we'll take it and go put it in the shed. But I think it's going to take dang near every bit of it. I think so. Yep, it took all of it. How much more do we have? Oh, we're almost there. That's good enough. We might get him some water. But other than that, our cattle should be good to go. I'm going to leave these doors open. It's a nice day. It's supposed to get up to 63 degrees. That's nice and toasty in my opinion. Or comfy. Let's see if we can just disconnect that right here. We'll hook up to the water tanker and drop some water off. I don't know how much is left in the water tanker, but hopefully enough. Oh, plenty. Yeah, we should have more than plenty for right now anyway. Boy, they sure are thirsty little devils. Okay. Back to it we go. You know, it's just go, 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 go. I've already given some chicken food to the chickens. And our first milk sale. Wow. Milk must have been at a premium, because it sold for an unbelievable amount. I'm not complaining, mind you. Not complaining. I will take almost $40,000 in milk any day of the week. You know, I mean, it covers a lot of the expenses. Okay. Hop out here. Okay, let's get to planting. You know, it covers a lot of the expenses, like getting the food in and everything, but I wasn't expecting that. Look at the clear skies. Man, that's nice. Perfectly clear skies. That's going to make for an excellent, excellent run here. But we need to get our narrow soybeans started, so yeah, let's fire this thing up. Yep, they're running. Get her plugged down into the ground, and the narrow soybeans will be going in. There they go. Boy, this thing plants nice and fast. I mean, it gets right with it. Of course, helps if I put it in the appropriate gear for planting, but, well, you know. Okay. Get right back in here and drop her down. And away we go. So, yeah, basically it's just planting time, and I hope I have enough seed And this field right here, oh, it's massive. It's going to take me a long time to get around it, let me tell you. It's definitely going to take me a while. 9 meters. I'm not going to lie, this field alone might take me the entire day to get done. I don't know. We're going to find out anyway. I hope not, but if it does, well, I guess it does. Whatever it does, we're going to get her done. Anyway, I'll get to it. See you in a few. There we are, everybody. That was just one round. And yeah, you can now see just how big this new field is. It is astonishingly big. But I'm going to carve it up into a little bit smaller chunks and just work at it a little bit at a time. Keep on going with it because, yeah, I'm going to be here a while by the looks of it. It's a good thing this old tractor of ours runs so darn good, but we got a little whoop-de-doo down here in the middle of it. It's not terrible, but it could be better. We'll just keep working our way to it. Like I said, I'm just making a nice, smooth and straight of a path along here as I can. And I'm just going to run up and down this thing and try to knock it out in sections instead of working it as one giant field. But man, I'm going to be couple more rounds and I'm going to be looking for some more fertilizer and more seed. Unbelievable how fast it's going, you know. It really is. But I'll keep at it and I'll catch you a little bit later when I'm closer to done. All right, everybody, we're getting darn close here to getting done. This is the last little bit right here. We just need to make sure that we got our ends pretty good here. And yeah, I think we will be in good shape. We'll gonna have to go ahead and fuel up probably the tractor and everything, get some fresh everything in it, fresh seed, fresh fertilizer. Man, we really went through it. And this was quite the challenge, let me tell you. Quite the challenge. We'll just lead up and out of the field here. There we go. But we did get it done. And that's all that really, truly matters. Oh, boy, look at that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and first thing I'm going to do is get some seed and fertilizer in here. And then we'll get some fuel for the tractor because it's getting pretty low. And I think, being the time it is, I'm not going to get very far. I probably won't get very far on anything. But I did notice our neighbor has been by and is planting. It's kind of exciting. Oh, I think that's all we have left. Yeah, we're just down to seed. We're out of fertilizer, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Now, pull up here and we'll get some go-go juice for the John Deere here. And there we go. Go ahead and fold this up. Now, our next field is across the bridge. That'll be our corn. Oh, I take that back. We have more to do, but not right this minute. It's getting dark. Well, not dark, but dark-ish. And I bet you we could finish one more. I bet you we could. We could go ahead and at least get one more done with the seed and fertilizer that we have. But I really kind of wanted to see what our neighbor was running. Let's just stop here. Let's go have a look, see what he's running over here. He is over there in the field. I can see him. What's he planting? Huh. Interesting. He's planting narrow soybeans. But he's back over there in that corner. I see him. I meant not what he's planting, but what he's planting with. Just curious. Oh, well. I guess we won't find out today, but he is over there. Well, you know what? I'm going to wait till he comes by. I want to see what he's planting with. All right, everybody. He's coming around the bend here. I went ahead and pulled the tractor up. We'll just go to the other side this way. I think we can fit through the bridge. But, yep, he's finally coming around the bend. And, yeah, looky there. He's got a fancy newer tractor. Looks like a case. I'm not going to stop and say hi today. I've met him once before, but it looks like he's just tearing down under this grass and planting some narrow soybeans in. It's kind of unusual, to be honest. But he's got one of them fancy early risers. Man, look at that. That's nice. He's got, that's a big field that's back there. I can't imagine how big that field is. But yeah, look at there. One of them newer, fancier early risers, row cleaners, the whole nine. Looks like every option. And yeah, a much newer case tractor. Well, anyway, I guess we ought to let him get to it. He's probably wondering why we're just sitting here staring at him in this old John Deere. Ooh, just barely fits. Yeah, there's our rye right there. It's looking pretty darn good, let me tell you. Came up, started poking through. I mean, if we do, you know, one section of the field that we're going to do one day and another the next, it'll be all right. This is going to be our cornfield over here. This will be the cornfield. And then what was a cornfield last year, across the way, will actually be our soybeans, which we're going to get to here right away. We'll get this folded out and connected. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and get right into it. Might be overlapping the edge there a little bit, but that's okay. That doesn't matter too much. Just long as it's getting everything down into the ground, that's all that matters. And I learned that I don't have the steadiest of running straight. I'm not too good about that. I'm not terrible either, but I'm not too good. Well, it's kind of neat seeing somebody else, their equipment, what they decided to do. That was pretty cool, to me anyway. Or at least I thought it was. Just kind of keep her on the straight and narrow here, and we should be good to go. Yeah, look at the birds swooping down, trying to grab a little bit of our seed that we're putting out here. That's... I wish they wouldn't do that, but, you know, can't do too much about it. Ooh. Ah, right up against there. That ought to do it. Tell you, that's tight quartered back in here. These corners, I just have a heck of a time with them. I mean, I get it done, but I do tend to have a little bit of trouble with them. Well, I'll go ahead, get this done. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.